UK directors, is your wealth trapped in one economy? If you're a UK company director, there's a very good chance that most of your financial life is tied to the same economy. Your salary, your dividends, your pension, your business. Today, let's zoom out because that concentration may extend further than you think. For many directors, it develops quietly over time without anyone even pointing it out. So let's unpack why that matters. When you build a successful business, most of your financial world naturally centers around the UK. Your company operates here. Your property may be here. Your pension and investments are largely UK focused. Your income, your assets, and your long-term plans are all connected to the same economic environment. And while that feels completely normal, it can create an invisible dependency because economic forces rarely move in isolation. Imagine two directors with the same level of wealth. Director A has everything centered in one place, their business, property, pension, and investments, all closely linked to the UK economy. Director B still runs a successful UK business. But over time, they gradually build personal investments across different countries, sectors, and asset classes. On paper, both directors may have similar wealth, but the structure behind that wealth is very different. Same wealth, different resilience. Most directors don't end up this concentrated deliberately. They focus on what they know, what they control, their company, industry, their local market. And that confidence is understandable. After all, you built the business yourself. But financial markets operate very differently from running a business. They're global systems influenced by forces far beyond any single country. There's structural reality, because economic shifts can be driven by many forces: energy prices, interest rate cycles, currency movements, trade relationships, political or geopolitical developments. You don't need to predict these events, but the structure of your wealth determines how exposed you may be when they happen. Diversification isn't about eliminating risk entirely. It's about reducing dependency on any single outcome. One company, one sector, or one economy. So let's look at wealth architecture. For many directors, the journey to financial independence begins with building a successful company. That success often creates significant personal wealth. But over time, wealth architecture tends to evolve beyond the company itself. Different markets, different assets, different sources of long-term income. Not to replace the business that created the wealth, but to ensure that your financial future does not rely entirely on a single economic environment. This broader question, economic exposure, sits alongside those decisions. Because concentration doesn't only exist inside a company. Sometimes it exists across an entire financial life. If this kind of structured, director-focused thinking is useful to you, subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'm Stephen Pitcher. I'll see you in the next one.